What's tea, girlies? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I go with Rihanna, but before you call me anything, baby, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button so that you can join the family and you don't miss a drop. Now, it is Monday, October 20th. Girl, why I ain't know the date? It is 8:41. I've been up since 5:20, so I don't know what it is, but for the past week and a half, whenever my husband gets up to leave for work, like normally I see him off every day and then I go back to sleep. It has not been happening for like the last week and a half, so I just be up looking crazy. But today I had a doctor's appointment, and I knew like I needed to get some stuff done, so I really wasn't gonna sleep anyway. So I finally got up about like 6 o'clock. So if you watch was it in my last vlog? Yeah, if you watch the last vlog, you know I've been telling y'all, now this past Saturday, it's been 3 weeks since I've had like this consistent like slight headache pain. It never like fully develops into a headache, but it's just always a pain there. And then when we went to the fair, I ended up passing out. So I went to the doctor. I did all of my like blood work and all that stuff. They said everything came back fine. Well, I mean, I checked my chart and all of my levels and stuff were fine. So I have to get a CT scan today. And then from there, we're just going to like go the neurology route, because when I was 7, that's when kind of like 6, 7, but that's when I had to go to the neurologist because I was suffering from like severe migraines. And they told my mother that it was like a blood vessel or vein or something that was enlarged, which was causing the migraine. So I don't know if it has like anything to do with that. I don't know, honey, but your girl ain't trying to leave away from here no time soon, because the Lord said he was going to give me long life. So I got to go and check on myself because I've started working out. It's been 2 weeks. This week's actually making 3, but I didn't work out because I be taking forever in the mornings and I already had like stuff to do. So when I got up, I checked emails. I did a little bit of work for the nonprofit. And then I was like, well, I need to take a shower because I look so crusty. I shampooed my hair the other day, and like I oiled and did all the stuff, but I've been sleeping with nothing on my head. So the oil is completely gone. So I need to get in the shower, revamp this, you know what I'm saying? And look like something before my appointment, because I got to be there at 10:45. But I do want to go and run my car through the wash because it's nasty. I really need to like do a really good deep cleaning, but I definitely can't ride around my car looking like that. So I don't know, but I have the pass, so I may like wash it now and then maybe I'll go back later. I don't know, girl, but I'm about to get myself together because my head look crusty. I don't know what I'm wearing, so I need to figure all of that out. I was saying something before. I don't know. The ADHD kicked in. But I got up this morning. I had me a green juice, even though I did not work out. Because I couldn't have anything to drink after 7 o'clock. Now, I'm being honest. I had my last drink at like 7:15-ish. Because that was the rest of my green juice. But I haven't had nothing since then. So mouth is dry. I already brushed my teeth, but I'm going to brush them again just because, like, girl, I need something. Like, I need some kind of hydration. You know what I'm saying? It's giving cotton mouth. And I just, I don't like that. So I need to find something to wear. And then we are going to get this on the road. Whew. What's tea, girlies? So we are all put together and on the way to the doctor's appointment. I didn't really like shampoo it. I just kind of wet it and put the conditioner in it. And then I went back over it with some, with my hair oils. Somebody always calling as soon as you start recording. And then I talked to my best friend for a little bit and I left the house. And then I'm driving down the highway. Y'all, why did a deer just run out of the woods across the highway? And it's like the median was right there. So I stopped or slowed down because I'm like, how he finna clear this wall? He cleared it. I don't know if he got hit on the other side, but his back legs like hit the median. But it was a white-tailed deer. But anyway, on the way to the doctor, and I just been thinking, like, so I'm always a person that's trying to perfect my craft and make sure that I'm like up on the latest, and I'm putting my all into something that has my name attached to it. And for me, that's right now like my social media. Like, I know it started as kind of like something playing around, but when I started a year ago, very like taking it very seriously, I was like, no, this is going to be a job. I want to make this into a career. I want to like build the community and the engagement, you know what I'm saying, with my girlies. I don't have to be I don't want to be famous, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do what I'm supposed to do, and I just felt like this is my thing, so I want to perfect it, or you know what I'm saying, like continuously learn and get better and do stuff. So I've been watching different things. I'm gonna start switching up. She gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna start switching up my thumbnails, because I feel like your thumbnail can make or break your video. And a lot of times thumbnails, like for what I see in my age range, like the 30s or whatever, they're kind of like dull and boring. But then when I look at the 20-year-olds, like theirs have more effort to me in them. And I mean, neither one is like a bad or a good. It's just a personal thing. So I want to try it out. And I feel like that's me tapping into my creativity, because I be looking at stuff and I'm like, oh yeah, you can do that. Like a lot of stuff that I see them do, I don't need a tutorial on it. I can go back and do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, girl, let's actually put in a little bit more effort into your thumbnails, and let's see if that makes a difference, like in your views, or you know what I'm saying, just overall. I need to start doing like more transitions and stuff, because right now I use CapCut, but I feel like either one, I'm not using it to its fullest potential, or two, I need to switch over, because I see a lot of people saying that they use iMovie. So I think I want to try that, but I need more space, because I download. So when I'm doing like my TikToks, I record on my DJI, and then I download them to my phone, and I edit them in CapCut. And then for my computer, I take my my SD card out of the camera, put it in the computer, right, and then I'm editing in CapCut. But I want to start editing on my iPad. My current iPad does not have enough space on it. And my mama said she needed, or she wanted an iPad. So I'm going to go to AT&T later on today. Once I leave my appointment, I'm going home or going somewhere to find me something to eat, because I'm starving. And then I'm going to go to AT&T because for a couple reasons. One, I got a bill that's $324, and I'm trying to understand what that is. Apparently, it's supposed to be a cell phone bill, but my cell phone bill is not supposed to be but $170. So there's already a problem there. And then if that is on top of the internet bill, that's not what I agreed to pay for no internet. So we further have another problem. But I can't log in online because my password, it keeps saying it needs to be reset or whatever. And I called the people, and you ask for American English, you know what I'm saying? And they give you somebody from a third world country. And it's just like, bro, I get pissed off. I don't have no patience for nothing. I don't like nothing to get on my nerves. So I just said, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. And I just been like putting it off. But if it is my phone, I don't want my phone to get cut off. So I have to deal with the problem. So I'm going to go to AT&T today. And then I'm going to talk to them about that. I'm going to see if they can help me in the store with resetting my password. And then I'm going to also look into an iPad that has like the absolute most storage on it possible. Because I got a thumb drive, and I'm going to transfer some data from my devices like to the thumb drive. But still, I don't have time for that, okay? When I'm in work mode, I don't want to be fumbling around like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't have no space, or a storage notification. Girl, no ma'am, honey. No, I don't have patience for that. So let's just go ahead and get a new device. But I'm going to start playing around with my thumbnails. But then also into that, I be noticing, like I go back and watch my content, right? Just because, again, I'm always trying to see. And then sometimes I have like copyright flags, and I'll just tell YouTube to kind of fix it for me. But I need to go back and like I still upload it, but then I still need to go back and see how they did the upload. So I be watching my own content, and then because I like to see myself on TV, like, girl, we made it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like people know me, but people know me more so for making money, telling them how to make money, and it's not really like a one-on-one connection. Like I want us to be locked in besties, like you know me, I know you type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm definitely going to be more open. And my problem is yes, I'm a content creator, influencer, whatever, but I still struggle with like my privacy. And I can't, like, to a degree you can be private, but I decided to live my life on social media, right? So that comes with a different level of vulnerability, and I feel like I've developed that thick skin. I'm still like a work in progress for sure, but I feel like I need to open up more and show people like the human side, you know what I'm saying? And not just always business, always about your money. Because regardless, baby, you know, I'm gonna get a coin. I'm gonna teach you how to get a coin. That's never gonna stop. But I want to get more of that like connection and engagement, and you know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to tell me, like, just outside of the everyday life, like, you know what I'm saying, if it's some filler videos, if it's certain content that y'all want to see, if it's certain stuff y'all want to talk about, like, we can absolutely talk about it. So one thing for me is, I told y'all, me and my husband were like in a tricky spot, right? So we've been good now, and I'm like, okay, like, you know, you can see the change in your person or whatever, but it's sometimes for me, it's like, is that too soon? But then I'm also in this space of feeling like, okay, am I holding on, and am I not, what is this truck doing? Am I holding on and harping on situations that I should have let go? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to learn forgiveness. Because I be feeling like, okay, yeah, I forgave him, I'm over it. But when I really sit back and like look at it and think about it, I'm like, no, because you keep bringing it up. You won't let it rest. And it's like him unknowingly, or me hanging it over his head unknowingly, right? And that's not fair. So I want to get better with doing that. But in doing that, I'm also like, okay, well, I want a baby. We both want a baby. And I don't know if I'm like delusionally in love, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we've had conversations. The reassurance has been there. So it's like, am I doing too much too fast? Or am I like, you know what I'm saying, that I forgave him, that's my husband, and this is how we rocking? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel crazy because I'm still in this space of trying to figure out, like, how do I forgive? I mean, I know how to forgive, but it's just the moving after that part. Like, it's hard to get back to just moving like that true lover girl. And that's ultimately what I want, but you know, like, it's a little hard. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So I'm trying to work through that, but I also am in a space of like wanting to conceive. So y'all know we went through IVF. IVF was successful, ended in a miscarriage, and I didn't know that miscarriage was like gonna take a toll on me the way that it did. But it was like so bad. Okay, so there's like scenes on Sisters, y'all know, when Karen lost her baby. I couldn't even, I'm just now watching those episodes, and it's been out for like almost 2 months, and I had the miscarriage at the beginning of July. So it did a number on me, and sometimes it's like still triggering, you know what I'm saying, but it's not as bad. So I took a break from IVF, and I wanted to do IVF again. Well, I mean, yeah, so I wanted to do IVF again, but I'm like, I also want to try the natural route, you know what I'm saying? Because even though I only have my right tube, all you need is one. So I said I want to give it a few months. I was watching Love After Lockup, and it was an episode where they were trying to get pregnant, and she used Pre-Seed. It's a lubricant specifically for people that are like trying to conceive. She used Pre-Seed, and then I was watching a vlogger earlier. If y'all follow her or if y'all watch her, it's The Real Mommy TV, Zaria. Love her content, love her family, love them real bad. I don't even know how I stumbled upon her, but girl, we locked in. I was just watching her vlog this morning. But her and her husband are trying to conceive too. But he had a vasectomy reversal. So he went to his checkup, and she was saying how the doctor had recommended for them to use Pre-Seed. So I already have some up under my cabinet. I just hadn't been using it because I didn't know if I was like in delusion world, or if I was like, okay, that's my husband, I'm gonna forgive him, we moving forward, letting it go type. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So it's under my bathroom sink, and I have not used it. I have already ovulated for this month, and they say you're supposed to use it like 2 to 3 days before you ovulate, or at least, or you could use like a little bit every day, you know what I'm saying, up through ovulation. So my period's supposed to come on this weekend, and then I just said I'm going to start it in November, and then I'll probably give it like 3 or 4 months. I don't really know, but the last time when we did IVF, we started around like April. So I said if I don't see anything before then I guess that'll just be like my little nudge to say, hey, let's go ahead and go to the doctor and let's do the IVF process again. But I don't know if I am, is this my turn? I don't know if I am going to, like, I want to bring y'all along the journey, but the last time we went through IVF, what suite I'm supposed to be going to, girl? Hold on. I done put, okay, it's a health imaging, 140. Where 140 at? At 110, 120, 140. Oh, girl, where the park at? Ain't no park. Here go one. Hold on, Lord. Back that thing up. Here go a little park. 2 seconds, please. 2 seconds, please. Give you plenty of space. I don't like nobody up on me, because I don't want to be up on you. Oh, yeah, I got here just in time. I got like 10 minutes to spare, so yeah, I couldn't go wash my car. What I was saying? Oh, I want to bring y'all along the journey, but when we did IVF the last time, my husband felt like, you know, because when we originally talked about it, I was like, okay, we're not going to tell anybody. We're just going to do it. But like out of the excitement, I was definitely telling people. I don't know if he said that he wasn't, but I was definitely talking, you know what I'm saying? And we both agreed that the next time that we go through the process, it's just going to be like a me and him type thing. And we're not going to tell anybody until we're in the clear. And I kind of feel that, because it was a lot for, like, after the miscarriage. Like, people don't treat you normal. They treat you like you're just so fragile and like, oh, come here, give me a hug. And like, okay, that's cute, but leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't harp on it. Don't make it a thing. Like, it's just, it is what it is. I'm not saying it like to minimize the feelings of the situation, but I don't want to be coddled every time I talk to somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. So I do agree that we should probably keep it to ourselves. But then the other part of me is just like, I want to tell the girls, because I want somebody else to see that the journey is possible, that it can happen. And God is in control. And I have had to pray. I follow this girl on, it's a couple on TikTok. They go by Mr. and Mrs. Black. It's Haley and Money. And she was saying how, like, what changed for her was just saying, like, Lord, if it's in your will, like, truly, Lord, if it's in your will, just let it happen. And if it's not, help me be okay with it. And when she said that in her TikTok, I was just like, I've never said that. And, like, truly meant it, because I know the desires that I have, but my will may not line up with what he has for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be a hard pill to swallow, but what am I going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? So I really like sat with God, and I was just like, listen, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But clearly I'm not doing something right, or I'm in the way of whatever it is. So let me just remove myself, let you do what you're going to do, and we just going to kind of go from there. So that's also why I didn't use the pre-seed. But then, like, I heard about it again, and I'm just like, is that a sign? Is that a sign? And then I'm also one of them people like, oh, girl, I could be like, okay, if the trees blow this way, that's a sign, right? And I don't want to be like that crazy delusional. But to a degree, I feel like you have to be, girl. I don't know. It's just, I'm trying to figure it out. And that's what we are. But I do want a baby. I'm ready for motherhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for that next chapter. Cause just imagine me pregnant, girl, like with a little baby. Like, do you know how childish I am? My kids are gonna be like, I play too much. You hear me? Play way too much. She'll never take nothing serious until it's time. Cause I don't play by my babies. But yeah, I'm ready for that next chapter, you know what I'm saying? And I want twins. Like, twins and triplets run on my side of the family. Twins run on his side. I want twins, like, so bad. I've always wanted twins. I don't know. I just feel like that's, like, so fire. And give me a girl and a boy. Knock me out in one swoop. Yeah, knock me out in one swoop, babe. I don't have time to be sitting right here pity-patting, going back and forth, all these pregnancies. Lord, do it for me, and do it for me just that one time. You see what I'm saying? We ain't even got to come back here. We're going to be done. So, that's that. I am really just kind of like wasting time. My best friend called me. I need to call her back because clearly something's going on. Who is reading that, girl? I'm not reading it. Girl, I'm not reading it. No, I'm not reading the paragraph. But yeah, girl, I'm finna go here to the doctor's appointment and do this CAT scan, and then I will be back once they get done. I'm really ready for it to be over because I have not had nothing to drink since 7:15. I'm so hungry. I can't eat anything. It's just, girl, let's go, girl. Let's go. Okay, I am out of there. It was really quick. It probably took like 10 minutes for the whole appointment. The longest part was just like waiting for them to come get me. But I got back there. He did one with or one without the contrast, and then one with the contrast. You know, that one where it's like they inject it in you and it feels like your body get like hot or feel like you gotta pee, like that little, I think it's iodine or something like that. They did that contrast, and then my doctor wanted me to get a CD for it so I can go and follow up with them. So I did that, and now I am on my way home because I have some shrimp left. Bae got me a shrimp boil last night with some rice, and I have that left, so I'm finna go home and eat that. And then after I eat, we gonna get outside because I need to go to Publix and show hell because they messed up my girl cake. So I need to go over there, get my money back from them, and then I need to go and clean my car out because it's so nasty. Can't ride like this. And then when I leave from getting my car cleaned, I need to go over to AT&T so I can figure out this bill situation. But I can't even think about doing none of them tasks until I get some food in me. So let's go home. Okay, y'all, I have made it home and I am about to heat up the rest of my food from last night. I got just like a little scoop of rice in here. And this boy, I'm finna put you in another something. Cause I don't wanna eat you out of that. Oh, come on, give me something. Bro, give me, I know I got a little container now. Don't piss me off. Hold on. Girl, whatever. Okay? So, I'm about to heat up the rest of my boil. And then we're gonna go clean out Big Mama. And then we're gonna go over here to AT&T and get in their business because somebody gonna explain this bill to me. And I've been really just like dreading calling them. So I'm just gonna go to the store. Because at least then I know I got a better chance of getting an American. I'll wash those. But yeah, girl, that's it. Ain't nothing too much going on. I just got to get me something to eat, child. Okay. And then we're going to pour a little bit of this sauce on the rice. Hold on. I probably should have used that from that bag. That's all right. That's all you need. Just a little twang to it. Just a little, you know what I'm saying? Not too much. Not too much. Just a little twang to it. Oh, but then, okay, so let me go back. Because remember I was telling y'all that I'm like always trying to perfect my craft and just like get better. So I didn't know. Y'all know I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I didn't know that it had face tracking. So this whole time, I've been like, I mean, you still got to move your camera angle and stuff, but I could have had better content had I used the face tracking feature. And I also got that from watching other people's vlogs. That's why, like, if you're doing something, don't be scared to bounce off other people. Like, don't steal nobody ideas, but you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what they do and how they moving. And if they're, I always look at people that are further than where I am, you know what I'm saying? Because they've done the tricks. They know like the ropes and the stuff, you know what I'm saying? So they can put you on to game versus me talking to somebody on the same level as me. I mean, people on my same level can be better, but I just like talking to people that have surpassed where I'm trying to be or where I currently am. But not to say like you can't learn something from smaller creators, because I feel like the small creators is the ones like really in their bag. Like if you on TikTok and you're a small creator, baby, you popping your shit. So that's it. But I think I'm gonna eat the rice first so that way I can put the shells in the rice container and I ain't gotta find nothing else. We're gonna do that. That fat ass spoon. Am I the only one? Like, I like the smaller spoons out of the set. I don't like them big clunky ass. Give me the cute little small little spoon or the fork. I don't want this extra large. What are you doing? So, I now have the face tracking on. I know how to turn that on for every vlog. And I don't know, I'm just getting better, girl. Like, it's all about just getting better at what you do, because you can't stay stuck forever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all. I just left from out of Publix getting my refund. And I showed the people the girl the picture and her face dropped because I asked for rainbow swirls. On my phone at? Let me show y'all what they gave me. Because I picked it up for my niece. I said rainbow swirls together. This is what they gave me. This ain't no rainbow swirls together. And even if it was rainbows, ain't that too many colors or something? So she called the lady on the phone to come from the back. So lady came from the back and she like, what? First of all, this ain't even something that we would do. So why did they do this? Ma'am, your guess is just as good as mine, because when I picked it up, I was so irritated, but I was like running late. So I didn't really have time to deal with it. But had I had time, I would have smooth cussed them out and made them redo it like right then. Because is you cool? How does this even equivalent to rainbow? This is so, who did this? So I got my money back and we about to go over here to this car wash and clean Big Mama up. I mean, I'm like, I'm gonna get in it, baby, because she needs to be vacuumed out really, really well. I don't think I brought my Windex and I don't think I have any in my trunk. I normally like try and keep me a little kit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always at the car wash. So I gotta figure that out whenever I get there. But I'm gonna make do with what I got because she getting clean. Like, baby, I can't ride like this. This make my nerves big, honey. So that's that. And then once I leave from cleaning up Big Mama, we're gonna go on over here and shoot over to AT&T and see if they talk about it. And I had to change my shirt because I'm sitting here eating and I went to the bathroom before I left the house, and girl looked in the mirror, a big old sauce stain right there on the titty. Right there on the titty. So I was just like, girl, just change your little shirt, go on about your business. So that's what we doing. And yeah, girl. Okay, girls, we have made it home. I went to AT&T, and let me just say, they pissed me off so bad. So I switched over our phone service. Like, we have Verizon before we came to AT&T, and I came to AT&T because they were cheaper, and it was like supposed to be a bundled deal because I have the internet service. Clearly, that did not happen. They did not bundle it. I'm supposed to be on auto pay, so I get another $30 off. I'm not on auto pay. I'm supposed to get $17.97 off per line because I brought my own devices over. That's not happening. What else is it? Yeah, so I'm not getting those three things. So I talked to the man in there, and he was like, okay, boom, this is who you gonna call. You gonna talk to him. So he was like, you need to talk to, well, this other girl walked up and she was like, you need to talk to the loyalties department if you can get in touch with them. Okay, so called them. Of course, you only get in the automated version. So I went through all the prompts. Now I'm supposed to get a call back within like 30 to 45 minutes. We'll see if that happens. Apparently, my bill was due on the 14th of October. So had I not gone to the store, I still don't know when the phone could potentially get cut off, but I'm not paying anything until we get this bill fixed and I get credits for something. Oh, and then it's the hotspot. That's what it is. It's supposed to be the unlimited plan and not hotspot. Okay, so I gotta take that off because I'm not supposed to have hotspot because I don't use it, honey. I got Wi-Fi or either actual self-service. So okay, gotta get all that corrected and then get a new bill so I can pay that. Okay. So then I was looking into the iPad and I think I want to do the 11 Pro, iPad Pro, but you have to get a data plan with that one. And it was like when he told me the thing, because I need the 2 terabytes and that was like $65 a month, but then you have to get a data plan, which is another $20 a month. So it's like I can get that one or I can get, I think it's the 11 Air. That one is like 30 something dollars, but it's only 1 terabyte. And then it's a $20 plan, which will be like 55-ish something dollars per month. And on one hand, I'm like, okay, girl, just go ahead. It's an investment. You need it. He was like, the Pro has more features and things for what I need to do because it is a work iPad. But the Air is like more cost efficient. But I mean, I just feel like them little $30 I can fill that in. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my husband about it and see like what makes the most sense because I need storage space and I want to get better with my YouTube thumbnails. I mean, I make them all on Canva, but I don't know. I gotta figure this out. And I really don't even know how big a terabyte of storage is because a terabyte might be good enough. I just don't know. So I gotta figure that out. Oh, and he said the Pro is better for like battery life wise too. So I don't know, child. I don't know. But I'm waiting on them to call me back. But while I'm sitting here, I'm about to go ahead and look over some of my emails for the nonprofit because it is payroll and I process their payroll. So I got to go through, figure out everything that needs to kind of be looked at and then get started on that. I don't really process payroll until like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish for real. But I got a little time in my day. So I'm going to just, you know what I'm saying? Do a little something there. But I'm sitting in the office, and as I'm sitting in here, and then skip back. Okay, so boom, did that, came home, immediately changed my clothes. Like, girl, please. I felt so restricted in them jeans all day. Like, sometimes I be wanting to wear jeans, but then after so many hours, I'd be like, whoo, girl, okay, let's go get naked, because I absolutely hate wearing clothes. So came home, changed my clothes, and then as I'm sitting in the office, I'm like, this will be the perfect time to like have my space really set up and going how I want it, especially like my futon, because it can turn into like a chair or a futon. So I could just like, you know what I'm saying, set up a cute little situation, get me a glass of wine, chill out, listen to my music, watch TV, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like create a little vibe in here. So I gotta figure that out. But then it's like a futon. But then I feel like if I get anything bigger than a futon, it's gonna be out and bulky, and then it's gonna take up all the space in here. So I don't know, girl. I got decisions to make, and I just don't feel like doing. Oh, excuse me. I just don't feel like doing nothing. But I'm waiting on my flash drive because I need to empty some space from my phone so that way I can edit this video I was supposed to drop like 4 days ago. It's just, girl, I'm irritated. Hey y'all, it is 5:40 and I am just now coming downstairs. Let me tell you, I was on the phone with AT&T for so long. It pissed me off. I was probably on the phone with them for over an hour and a half. Because I'm talking to the lady and I'm like, okay, I was quoted this. I literally have it in an email from one of your colleagues. You know what I'm saying? So you're not telling me that what I'm seeing is incorrect. Like, what? And she like, oh, we can't find it on our screen, blah, 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 whatever. I don't give a damn what you can't find. You better do something. So then we get to talking. Now they finding stuff. Okay, so at this point, I don't want to talk to y'all. Send me to the loyalty department because that's where they told me to go when I was in the store. But you can only get over there if you saying like you finna counsel or whatever. So okay, well let's go this route. So then I get over there. She was able to help me get into my online account, which was perfect because nobody else could seem to do that. So I'm like, okay, maybe we finna get somewhere. So then I was trying to like get the services bundled. But apparently my internet is considered instant on because of where I stay at. So it's not set up like the regular internet accounts. And you can't bundle them. Girl, it's a whole process. And it was pissing me off. And I was literally about to cancel. I'm like, girl, just tell me the last day to pay this bill. And the very next day, I am going and switching over to Metro or somebody because to keep paying y'all like this is absolutely outrageous. And then I was just upstairs. Oh, we'll go back. So I told her all of that. Okay, boom, whatever. And then my husband called me, so I was talking to him real quick. And I was like, I'm not even in the mood to cook dinner because AT&T had irritated me so bad. And then I just was like, you know what, girl? I had told him, I was like, I'm going to eat me a bowl of cereal. And I'm going to be cool. And like normally us eating a bowl of cereal sometimes is okay. It has not happened in like months. But that'd be like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it'd be an understood situation. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, girl, no ma'am. That man been outside working all day. He irritated, still gotta work when he come home. Like, yeah, you still got stuff you need to do for yourself, but just cook that little man a hot meal real quick. It ain't gonna take you no time. And then I'm gonna go back to doing what I need to do because I need to do my research on these iPads. Because I think I wanna go with the Pro because it has the 2 terabytes of storage versus the Air, which only has 1 terabyte. But if you get them, you have to get a service plan with them. And I don't want no service plan, but I need the iPad. So I don't know, girl. But then it's like if I even order that one, it's gonna take damn near 2 weeks for it to get here. So now I'm sitting here like, well, how am I about to get my content out? Because I can't get any, when I say I can't get any of my videos to upload to CapCut, I can't get none of them. They're not even uploading in TikTok for me to be able to edit it in TikTok. So I'm just, that's the reason I have not posted, like, cause I literally can't. So I gotta figure something out as soon as I'm done cooking. Cause not posting is just not an option. I think today will be like day 2, and I have a sample that I need to post that I haven't even recorded yet because I'm like, shit, I can't post nothing. So it's, girl, okay, things that come with the job. So I'm about to wash these dishes real quick. I took out some chicken breasts. I think I'm gonna dice them up and kind of cook them like that. And then I got this, the pastaroni pasta, and then I'm gonna do some broccoli. That's what, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. And then I'm gonna get back upstairs and finish trying to figure this, finish trying to figure this whole situation out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hard not life out here, girl. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is 10 something, almost 11 o'clock. I literally just got done with my workout. Today was leg day. Girl, and then let me tell you, I'm working out. So I have the little ankle cable things, you know, you put it on your ankle and you got the little cable cord in the middle and you like, you know what I'm saying, kicking your leg back. I felt like I was not getting a good range with it connected to both of my ankles. So I'm like, let me lift up my breakfast bar and kind of like put it up under there. But the breakfast bar was too heavy for me to fully lift it up and put it under there. Girl, why I kicked my leg back, the thing done popped. The metal thing popped me like right there. in my, like at the top of my foot, not really the shin part, but like where it's about to curve into your leg. Girl, please. Workout is over. I took all that stuff off. I got on my walking pad. And baby, that's how we ended this because I know you lying. So I have some work that I need to do for the nonprofit, but my mama called me yesterday and I haven't seen my mama in like probably 3 weeks now. Probably 2 or 3 weeks. And y'all know me and my mama, we locked in real bad. I talk to her all the time, but I haven't seen her. And she was like, well, she's off today. So I want to go over to her house for a couple reasons. One, to see her, but two, to go through. She has like one of those really, really big tubs just full of books. And I want to get back into reading. So I figure if I go back to like the Zane books and my little hood books, you know what I'm saying? That'll give me like my groove back. Cause I used to clear a book in a day and a half. And I want to get back to that. And then I also have like some really, really good reads like for business. And I got Michelle Obama's book that I never read. Like I have really, really good reads. And I can't get back in my groove. So let me go back to what I originally did. Like, was reading. And then I kind of like branched off into other stuff. So that's why I'm also going over there. So I'm currently in the closet trying to figure out what I'm about to throw on. And then we gonna leave the house, girl, because I ain't doing nothing else but going to her house. Like, whenever me and my mama get together, she be like, oh, well, let's go here. Let's go run this errand. Let's go do... No, ma'am. We gonna sit in this house and we gonna be cool. So that's the plan. I gotta find something to put on. I really don't know where my biker shorts are because I could just put on my little long sleeve and my biker shorts and call it a day, but I don't know what the biker shorts are. So I gotta figure that out. I really just realized they were missing. That's crazy. I really just realized they was missing. Damn, because they're not on my little thing. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm about to get in the shower and then we're gonna head over to my mama's house, girl. So let's go. What's tea, girlies? I have made it back home. And baby, I'm tired. As y'all can see, I just threw on anything, girl, because I was literally going from house to house. I sat at my mama's house, did a little bit of work, watched a little TV, spent time, chat, whatever. And she had asked me to bring some wine over there, but I didn't take the wine because I had asked her to cook me breakfast and she didn't cook my breakfast. But then I still had to end up wanting to get the wine and take it back to her before I went home. So either way, girl, she done got me. But I got her because I went through her box. I only took 4. She has a tub full of books, but I took the $1 Million Deception. This one is by R.M. Johnson. I don't remember what this one was about. Let me see. I think this is a part 2 to the last one because it says when readers last closed the book on Nate Kenny, his scheming had backfired and he not only lost a great fortune and a messy divorce, but his wife ended up with the very man he paid off to seduce her into infidelity. Now 4 years later, it's time for payback. So I think this is a continuation from another book, but I took that one. Eric Jerome Dickey was one of my favorite reads when I used to be reading. So I got this book called The Other Woman. In this one, he strides boldly over the minefield that is modern marriage. The central couple's biggest challenge is timing. He works days, she works nights. Instead of growing together, they're rapidly drifting apart, coexisting on stolen cell phones from work, punctuated by occasional bedroom encounters that leave them both feeling emptier and more alone. Now, what drew me to this one is not necessarily everything that he said, but it was the part where he was like, he works days, she works nights. And I just feel like something in here can help me with my marriage because what we're going through right now is kind of like, he's still in the 9 to 5 hustle and bustle day life. And I've built myself to where I have all of the time freedom in the world. So I don't have to worry about those things or, you know what I'm saying? Like being too exhausted to do anything after work or, you know how like that 9 to 5 life just goes, like you're literally tired. Even on your off days, it's like you just don't want to do nothing. And I don't have that life now, So sometimes like I be understanding because I was in that world, but then sometimes it'd be like, damn, bro, like I want to go and travel during the week, but I can't because you have this to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you have obligations and demands, and I get that part. So I try to schedule stuff on the weekend, but it be a little tricky sometimes. So I'm hoping something in there will like click and connect the dots. I mean, the scenarios for them are different, but they like kind of similar. So that's why I picked that one. And then Zane, baby, I got this purely for fucking. I got this purely for the erotic of it. Like this one is the chocolate flavor, and then this one is succulent chocolate flavor too. So we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna read this one. Zane was always a staple. Always a staple. So I don't know if I'm gonna start with Zane. I don't know if I'm gonna start with this one or if I'm gonna start with Eric Jerome Dickey. I might start with the chocolate flavor. I don't know. I really kind of want to read this other woman though, because that's like similar to what I'm currently going through. So I really want to read that. So I poured my glass of wine and I'm about to just sit and chill and read for probably about an hour, hour and a half. And then I'm going to get up and cook dinner. But when I got home, I had some packages at the door. I think this one is for my Osmo. Because right now I don't have nothing. Like I have, don't put that on my bed. That's so nasty. It was outside. I have this like hard shell case that I put over it, but I don't have nothing to like distinguish it, or I don't know, girl. I really didn't need it, but I wanted this silicone case. So I ordered this silicone case off of Amazon. So I can put it, it's supposed to come with the case for my camera and then a case for my microphone too. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, see, my little bottom piece is not that big. I don't have I have the extended battery part, but not this one. So I don't even know how that's gonna look. But I gotta put all that on. Oh, it came with the shorter one. Cause I'm like, girl, I don't have the extra long one. Like, so I'm put that on. And then I had a TikTok shop package. So let's see what this is. Oh, I think this is that white bodysuit. Yeah, this kind of cute right here. Just gotta wait till I get my hair done. But she kind of cute right here. I feel like I get this with this the tights. Like they look like skin, but it's the fleece leggings. Get some of that or get those to go with that. I probably should put that back in that bed because girl, that's white. You gonna tear that up. Get them fleece leggings to go with that, and then put like a little cute like thigh boot with it and a little pea coat or something. Baby, she gonna be taking. I don't know where I'm going, but we going somewhere, honey. Okay, y'all. It is 4:08, and let me just say, I put one in the air, and then I got to scroll on TikTok. I didn't even open the book. And then I got to thinking, I was like, okay, I need to. That's why I said I was gonna give myself an hour. Because my husband said he was leaving work at 4:00. And I don't know about y'all, but I be trying to make sure he come home to a hot meal if I'm gonna cook. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I ain't cooking, then work that out. But if I'm cooking, I try to make sure that it's like almost done or completely done, like right when he gets home. So, being that it is now 4:09, I need to figure out what I'm about to cook. I took out some boneless chicken breasts. I mean, that's typically what we eat anyways. I just kind of like cook it different. Oh, goddamn, you ain't see me standing now? Damn. So I need to figure out, like, I just cook it different ways. So I need to figure out what we finna do. So we haven't had yellow rice in a minute. Should I cook yellow rice? Should I make 2 or 1? Oh, you know what? It's still some pasta in there. I'm going to just do 1. I'm going to do 1. Because I can get him some more of that pasta for his lunch tomorrow. So we're going to do some yellow rice. The chicken. Oh, I got some lemon pepper. Hold on. Okay, period. Bam, right? I think I'm gonna dice that up like I diced it up the other day too. And then I don't know what's been with me, but I just been loving like a little piece of bread. So we're gonna make some muffins. We're gonna make some honey butter muffins. And then I need a vegetable. We haven't had corn in a while. I'll do corn. Yeah, we haven't had corn in a while. Okay, y'all. So that's what we're finna do. We're finna do some lemon pepper chicken, yellow rice, corn. Damn, that was hard. Girl, is you cool? And some what did I say? I don't know. My camera said something. And some honey butter cornbread. So I need my music because I'm like locked in. Oh, I think it took off my face tracking. Hold on. Okay, girl. So that's what we finna do. But I need my music because I'm like in my zone. So I've drunk most of this. I'm probably just about to top it off with my sweet red from Sutter Home. Matter of fact, let's do that. Hold on. We just gonna go ahead and top that off real quick. And then I'm gonna make me some dishwater because I can't cook in no dirty kitchen. Like, what? I'm talking about there needs to be absolutely no dish when I start my process. Cause So I'm about to clean up real quick and then we're gonna get to cooking, girl. So let's go, Twookies. I know I seem like I know what you 2025. No back and forth. What's tea, girlies? Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is 10:39. I just finished my workout today. We focused on abs, and now I'm about to get me something to eat. I'm really just gonna eat my leftovers from last night. And probably stretch that out between breakfast and lunch, maybe. I don't know, but I just finished my workout. I feel, whoo, girl, tired for one. Hold on. But I feel really good. I got up this morning. I don't know if I even told y'all. So I started back on Monday. I've always like been in and out of my Bible. I'm not like no extra preachy, you know what I'm saying? This ain't that, Tooks. That man came home last night and went straight to sleep. He didn't even eat. His head must have been hurting. I forgot to ask. I'm gonna text him. But he didn't even eat. He took his lunch, but that's all right. That mean I ain't gotta cook dinner tonight. Um, so I be like in and out of my Bible, but it's been like heavy on me to get back in my word lately. So I got up. Well, my normal like routine is I wake up whenever, brush my teeth, sit in bed, do however long I'm gonna like be in my Bible. It could go 15 minutes. Yesterday went almost an hour. Like it just kind of depends. And then I get up, make my bed, you know what I'm saying, get myself together, and then come downstairs to my little workout. So that's what I did. I did read my book last night. I got about 30-ish pages in. I think I'm on chapter 4. But it ain't really like nothing happening right now. It's just her and her man are on conflicting schedules. What does he do? Dang, I forgot. Oh, he's a teacher. And she works at the news station. So their schedules are like conflicting. She be getting home at like 12 o'clock. While he done got home, you know what I'm saying, she cooks his dinner before she leaves to work. So he get home, you know, he eat whatever. By the time she get home, he in the bed. So she don't even sleep with him. She sleeps in the other room because she don't be wanting to wake him up. So I really haven't got too far in it, but I'm gonna read it again today. Once I get done eating, it's time to mop these floors. I mop once a week, sometimes twice a week. I don't even think. Yeah, I definitely mopped last week. So at least once a week. Oh, I wasn't watching. At least once a week. So that's gonna be my task for today. And then once I get done mopping, I'm gonna go take my shower, and then I need to edit this vlog because I want to drop it tomorrow. I think I want to drop it tomorrow. So I need to get that done today, and then we'll see what happens after. We'll see what happens after I edit, because I said I was gonna make like today a content day, possibly, maybe, but I kind of want to switch up my content. Well, not switch it up, but I want to like get dressed and go outside and do the different hauls and stuff, because if you don't know, I have a LTK. It is linked down in the description, but I haven't really been focusing on my LTK because they tell you as like a content creator, post the content, post it, but you have to spread yourself across so many platforms, and it be kind of hard doing that if you're still, you know what I'm saying, like doing other stuff. And y'all know I still help out the nonprofit. So this week was like a busy week for them, which meant it was somewhat of a busy week for me too. So I really haven't been doing nothing. But then even outside of that, I feel like I've kind of been lazy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I very first started my content like a year ago, I was so hungry. Like I was getting up doing it every single day. I'm talking like recording 6 to 8 videos every single day, pushing them out, you know what I'm saying, across the days. Like I had content probably stored up for like 2 weeks and I didn't have to record. And I want to get back to that. So I need to get myself together, child. I need to get myself together. So that's gonna be my mission. Literally all next week is going to just be content, 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 content. Like I'm not playing no games next week. So I need to figure that out. But I don't know. But I definitely know I'm gonna edit my vlog today, and then we'll see what the day leads after that. But girl, I'm finna go eat my food. I mixed it all together. It's the lemon pepper chicken, yellow rice, and corn. Oh, it smells so good. It tastes even better, girl. Okay, y'all. So I finished mopping the downstairs. Like I finished mopping downstairs and the stairs. And I was about to get ready to go edit, but then I was like, damn, you was supposed to wash your truck again. Because I had literally, so I have a little membership at the Mr. Car Wash, but I had literally just washed my truck. And then, where did I go? My mama's house. I went to my mama's house. And I came back outside and a bird had done shit on my door. I don't know about y'all, but I like my vehicle just as clean as my house. And I got so many errands to run tomorrow. Not even really errands. I want to go around and like be out and about. And not even just that, but the fact that that's a part of it. I gotta clean my car. I gotta clean it because I can't ride around in a dirty vehicle. Like I can't do that. But then to know that I'm really gonna be like out and about. Okay, y'all, I am done cleaning up my car. It actually was not that bad. It's 1:17 and I am done. I just like wiped everything down, cleaned the windows, stuff like that. I didn't even vacuum because again, I literally just went the other day. But she is all clean. Y'all already know I need a little treat every time I do something. So of course I'm at Chick-fil-A because I got a free milkshake through my points. So about to get my milkshake. I got me a burger at the house that I'm gonna heat up, and we about to get to editing. I have no clue. I didn't even remember the vlog. So I don't even know how long this is about to take or how long the vlog is going to be. I've been trying to get better with like making my vlogs at least like an hour long. But I don't know. And then Vlogmas is coming up not too long from now. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for Vlogmas. And those vlogs I try to drop every day, and I'm definitely not, those are not going to be an hour long. But like my regular ones, I be trying to go for an hour. So we gonna see, girl. Her hair is cute. We gonna see. Good morning. Happy Friday, girlies. I am dragging, girl. It is 10:12, and I literally forced myself out of the bed so that I can go to Starbucks and get me a coffee because I need something to help me get up and going. And I would have made a coffee at home, but my creamer is no good. Because I really haven't been drinking coffee lately. So I'm like, well, I'm going to just go to Starbucks. And I don't want to go to Dunkin' because I cannot become a Dunkin' girly. Like, it's not working. So I'm headed to Starbucks. So yesterday, in the middle of me editing my video, first of all, it took me so long to edit my video because my friend called and we was on the phone for probably like 2 hours, girl. So I was just procrastinating. I wasn't even working like I should have been. But in the middle of me working, I got a delivery and my husband had sent me some just because flowers. I was very, very surprised. They're very cute. Y'all know I bought my flowers to go in my thing downstairs. So the ones that he bought me, it was like in this mason jar. I put it upstairs in my office on the bookshelf, and it just looks like so cute. I should have stayed on the other side of the road. But I did that, and then we chilled. I read my book a little bit, and then it was cute because I was reading my book, or I was telling him like about my book and why I started reading that particular book. And then he asked me to read to him, so I like read to him. It was just like cute little moment. And then we went to bed, and then I got up this morning. I didn't even work out. Like, when I say drug myself out of bed, girl, I brushed my teeth and kept going. I haven't even did my skincare. I haven't taken my morning shower. Like, I haven't done anything. Come on, because I'm definitely going to cut them off. I haven't done anything because I cannot get up and go. Like, I don't know. I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired. I was supposed to do my nails last night. I did not do them. So now I'm just like, well, girl, we just going to cut them out into like nubs. That way it like looks like your nails are done from a distance. But if you get up on me, them hoes look raggedy. And we just gonna worry about doing them later on. Granny, don't piss me off. So I'm finna go to Starbucks, get my coffee. Let me see, I got my video uploading to YouTube, but I need to finish my thumbnail. I can really do all of that from my phone as long as I got it uploaded in draft mode. I can do the rest of it from my phone, so I guess I ain't really tripping on that, but I do need to get up and get my day going because I need to go to Walmart, get all the stuff that we need, like for the house. And then I said I wanted to go out to the little like different discount stores and stuff. But girl, I don't know. Like, I'm just not feeling it. Like, when I say not feeling it at all, I'm not feeling it. I don't have no energy. Hopefully this coffee like rewires that for me because I got stuff to do and all I want to do is lay in bed. Good morning. May I have a hot grande caramel macchiato with extra caramel and vanilla? Made with almond. Extra caramel and extra vanilla? Yes, made with almond milk. That's all. Okay, it's gonna be 5 minutes. Thank you. And then I don't know if I told y'all, so I'm a like routine regular puffer, right? But here for like the last 6 months, God has just been like telling me to stop smoking, stop smoking, stop smoking. And I just been ignoring it. But these last, what's today, Friday? Last 3 days, today makes day 3. I've like really been trying. So yesterday I said I wasn't gonna smoke at all. And I did good. I only had one until like later on, and then I had 2. Like I had one while I was editing. Normally I have one before I even start editing. I had that one probably like halfway through me editing before, like when I was on the phone with my friend. And then I finished up editing, and then me and Bay had one before we went to bed. But today, I am like really, really going to try not to have one all day. And that's so hard for me. Like, and it's so crazy because I didn't start puffing till like 24, 25. How old am I? 31. Like 24, 25 is when I started. And the fact that like I cannot wean myself off of it when I was never that person. Like I could sit in a car full of people hotboxing, you know what I'm saying, and never touch it. Like had no desire for it. And then one day like it just started and I've been going ever since. And I got to get back out of that. And I'm like, I know I can do it because I was on them vapes. Heavy. I'm talking about, baby, waking up out of my sleep to hit a vape. That's insane. And now I don't even, like my husband still vapes and I don't touch them. Like when I was very first quitting from the vapes, I would like hit his every now and again, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Now, boy, please, you can't get me to touch a vape. Like, is you cool? And I want to get that same way back with the weed. So I'm trying. It's a process. And I don't know like why he's telling me to stop. I really don't even care why he's telling me to stop. I just know I need to stop. But like I'm really like these last 3 days I've really been trying. Well, today is day 3, but I've really been trying. So we're gonna see how it goes, girl. They need to come on. Girl, I'll be back when I get my life together. What's tea, girlies? I am done with my little dilly dally. So I went in Burlington and I really was just out like looking for home decor stuff because make the house a home, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to like put stuff together. So I was really just like looking for home decor stuff. But then I remember one of my best friends telling me that the kids needed like some winter stuff. So like the little kids needed some. So I got my niece 2 outfits and then I got my nephew an outfit and a winter coat. I found that in Burlington. What else I found in Burlington? I got Q-tips. I got that, it's on TikTok. I'm going to make a video for it now. But it's like this migraine mask thing that you can put over your head and like covers the top of your head and like your eyes and stuff. You can use it either cold or hot. So I got that. And then, oh, I got that Dove body scrub. That stuff smells so good. It was the, I think pomegranate something. I don't know. But it smelled so good. So I got that. And then I just left out of Ross. Out of Ross, I got me some more linen spray. I got these pictures. It's like this 2-pack of pictures to go on the wall in the guest bathroom. And then I got this little 3-tier stand thing that I want to put downstairs in the hall bath. Well, half bath, whatever, girl. The downstairs bathroom. Because the last thing that I bought, it was too tall, so it couldn't fit under the sink. So this one is a little shorter. I'm fingers crossed, praying that it fits. If not, I'm just gonna still have to make it work because right now I have everything like sitting in the windowsill and it is driving me crazy because why are you there? So I need to figure out a theme for the bathroom downstairs. I need to figure out a theme for my office. Like, girl, I just got stuff to do. So I found that little stuff, and then once I leave from over here dropping their clothes off, I'm gonna go to Walmart, and then from Walmart we gonna go home. Yeah, from Walmart we gonna go home, maybe, possibly. That's the plan, but we'll see how that works out. So let's keep this train rolling. And everybody is out here driving like grandmas. Like, get out the fucking way, honey. Is you driving, Miss Daisy? I have made it home. Damn, you ain't, bro. I ran into another door. Okay, so I went over there. I dropped all the stuff off, and then I am now hanging up these. Okay, so first of all, go back. The little black thing that I told y'all I bought for the downstairs bathroom still is too tall. So clearly, I need something that like stops no higher than my kneecaps for it to fit in the bathroom. So I got to figure that out. But I got these 2 pictures that came in a set, and I think I want to put them on the wall like this. I think that's cute, right? Can y'all even see that? I'm gonna put them up with some thumbtacks. And then my friend told me that my niece is having her first marching band performance tonight. So of course I gotta go support the babies. So let me see, I say right there. So then you should be somewhere up in this region. You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on. Yes, I like that. Ain't that cute? I feel like it, you know, kind of brings the bathroom together. And then on this wall, I'm gonna put some floating shelves and like some little decorations and stuff over there. But slowly but surely it's coming together. And then I need to put like some decorative towels on this little rack right here. And I think I'm gonna do brown, I mean not brown, black and nude. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I'm glad I went with the 2 instead of 3 because I had seen a 3-pack on Amazon and it was the pictures were much bigger than that. So yeah, I'm glad I went with that.
That little girl, she started running. She was running fast as she can. Mama! Yeah, come on,